your speech. The title of a speech is Struggle, Grinding, and Success. You're going to deliver level 2, project 3. Your time limit would be 5 to 7 minutes. I would like to share the purpose of your speech is the project is for the member to deliver a speech with the awareness of intentional and unintentional body language, as well as to learn, practice, and refine how he or she uses non-verbal communication when delivering a speech. I will also evaluate you on some basic parameters such as clarity, vocal variety, eye contact, gesture, audience awareness, comfort level, interest, unintentional movement, and purposeful movement. So, all the best, Toastmaster Gaurav. Grinding, struggle, grinding, and success, Toastmaster Gaurav. Toastmaster Gaurav, struggle, grinding, and success.
Until the first 7 years of my student life, I was an absolute failure, total disaster for my family. You would ask me, how come? Let me help you with the rationale. Between my best friend and I, if there was the biggest competition that he used to held, that was how many number of subjects one would fail at the end of the calendar year. So my friend and I would compete. Okay, I failed in 7 overall, including mid and year end, and you failed in 8. So you did much worse than I did. Now, you might want to hear more as to why all these were happening. Couple of things. First, I was staying in the village, and every day I had to come to the city and go back. So it used to eat up at least up to 4 hours, at least, every day. I was not able to relax. I was not able to do homework properly. I was not able to revise anything. I was not able to take tuitions. Now, by the time I would reach the playground in the village, my friend would already be playing cricket. So sometimes I even need to come back to my house. Status of life, miserable and extremely frustrating. Now, as I grew up, I realized that in my class, students are getting better at studies. They know things that I didn't even hear about. Their personality is getting better with every passing day. And their communication skills are also getting better with every passing day. Now, this realization, this self-reflection was the turning point in my life. Because now I knew where exactly I was failing. So, if you know that there is a snake right there, you'd never go and touch the snake, right? Likewise, I had the problems to solve because it was directly impacting me. Now, what I did, I tried to look into the overall timeline, what all I was doing in a given day, and I realized that it's the journey which is actually putting me into trouble and making me go out of sync. So I convinced my parents to get me admitted to a school nearby to the village. My parents, they got me admitted to a school nearby to the village. Now, I used to have additional 2.5 hours every day. Those additional 2.5 hours helped me to have a home tuition. It helped me to reach to the playground on time so that I could play cricket with my dear friends from the village, and also a little bit of breather here and there so that I could relax. At night, I would get time to practice things that would be covered on the following day. I would complete the homework, revise things that were taught today. All those were happening because back in past, I was able to introspect, right? I had the plans ready, what I need to do, tuition, getting to the playground on time, doing homework, practicing things for the next day. I started grinding myself, and that takes me to the second stage, struggle to grinding. I am at grinding now. So I just put myself into that framework and started to grind myself day in, day out, making sure that I trust the process. By the time we got to the year-end examination, like any other student, I covered everything that a student was expected to cover in that class. And when the result was announced, I got the 3rd rank. The same student who used to fail in up to 7 subjects combined together, including media and the year end, got the 3rd rank in the class. That thing was just not the score or the rank. That thing actually inculcated the hope in my life that someday I could also become a doctor or an engineer. Before that, I was not even able to dream for those things because I was not doing anything in that direction. That was the first taste of success. Realization, believing in the process, and grinding yourself to lead to the success. That's the strategy I had. I still follow that. But there's one thing that I would tell you to do as well on top of all this, if it fits your style, to continuously stretch yourself. Because just imagine like this toy which I stole from my niece. It has got something at the top which rotates in circular motion. Now it has got a fixed radius. If I don't stretch myself, the radius will never increase. So my domain, my expertise, my understanding will never increase. And it's my responsibility to continuously work on realizing that, coming up with a plan, believe in the process, get mentorship if and when required, or as and when required, and succeed in life. Thank you so much.
Thank you.